Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to give the questions here.
Hello?
Don't make me face is fucking toast.
We'll get some audience. At least we get some people logging in. All right. Where are we?
Say hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We'll log in. Hello. We're live.
You're live.
We're live. What are we doing today?
Now we're gonna do a training session for the competition tomorrow. Over there you have Rocky, Filippo Rocky
Let's go.
from Belgium.
I'm gonna talk very loud.
From Belgium, with his dog Fight. He's
Fight.
preparation for category 3.
He's in preparation. So this is
Yes.
the highest category, yeah?
Yes, the
Category
highest
3.
category, just preparation. Now he's gonna do the send away. So he has a little conversation over there for in training, and now he's going to do his way of in training for competition tomorrow.
I see. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, comment. We'll add it in.
Yes.
Francis, let's say hello formally.
Hey.
And what we're doing today, we just said we're working with Fight. Oh, here we go. Started so soon.
So
is
in
this-
competition there's no recompensation, but the dog has to learn. It's possible there's something over there as a reward.
Okay.
But he has to go at competition from 40 meters from the end to the other side of the field on his own.
Okay.
Now his preparation that for tomorrow.
Excellent. Talk us through. So at the moment,
He will do now the send away like it's on trial tomorrow.
okay.
But today the dog, like Andy said, will be rewarded.
Okay.
Today there's no reward. Tomorrow
There's no reward. Can you talk as loud as you can for the?
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
If it,
Yeah. So this is just it's a mock exercise. It's just getting the dog ready, prepared for. for
yes.
We were talking earlier about the competition. It's the first one that's been held in the UK.
Yes.
How long has the competition itself been going on for in Europe?
How long is in Europe?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Wow.
We started in 2012. July 2012
Wow.
was first competition in Belgium.
Excellent. Wow.
And now we have competitions in Holland, Rotterdam, competition in Czechia, a competition in Germany, and here in England we are starting also.
Amazing. Do we know how many contestants there are tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have 10 contestants,
Wow.
5 in the lowest category,
Cat 1.
3 dogs in a category 2,
Yeah.
and 3 dogs category 3.
We want to do, if we can introduce you guys properly, formally, for the first time. We met yesterday. There's an interview that will come out soon, but I think you can say.
Okay, good. So I'm Andy Willems from Belgium, living on the Belgium coast. I'm a police officer and 20 years training with dogs, and loving the global ring. 2 times world champion, and Francis is the
Francis.
who's stichter, yeah. How do you say it?
I'm one of the founders of Global Ring.
It's an honor.
Like Filippo, I came from Mondial Ring. He's former world champion in Mondial Ring. Also a founder of Mondial Ring in 1987, and now he's coming over to Global Ring already some years. And you will see him perform the positions in distance. It's 10 meters.
So now Rocky decides to do the positions over there. Tomorrow, that's not for sure, there's the positions over there. Now the handler has the field for him. He decides where he want to do his exercises for the difficulty he thinks is going to be tomorrow.
Okay.
But tomorrow morning, when the judges set the field, they decide where there's going to be the positions, where there's going to be a retrieve object, where there's going to be all the other stuff.
Okay.
Now it's the handler who says, I'm going to try to train that and hope tomorrow it's over there.
It's over there. I see. But in a real trial, would you be able to do some kind of practice session anywhere like this, or is this not possible when you do in a different country, or is this just in the UK?
It's always like
Always
that.
like this, yeah.
Always like that. In every trial we give in Europe, in Belgium, Rotterdam, there is always the week before, 1 day or 2 days, the people can come and training on the field just before the competition.
Oh, lovely.
Always.
Lovely.
Now we will perform the searching of the little wood.
Oh, the wood.
We call it the block. It's
Articles.
Articles
It's an article identification.
That's all block.
Basically, the judge puts down 2 articles, and the handler puts down 1, and the dog has to identify, is to find where they are and pick the one that the handler owns, not the other ones.
And are they all similar, or do they look
They're all
different?
identical. But one
all
has scent,
identical, but
one has the handler scent.
now for in training, Rocky is going to do his own proper wood.
Wood.
His own scent.
Little, how do you say it?
Wooden block.
Wooden block.
Wooden
Little
block.
piece of wood
12
that's
centimeters long,
12 centimeters
2 by
long.
2 centimeters thick, 12 centimeters long. And in competition, the judge said, come over here, you put your little wood over here there, and another one places other woods the same distance, same wood,
Same wood, same
over
size.
there, and the dog has to
Identify.
use
Smell
his
it.
nose.
One of them has a handler's scent on it.
And the other
Use his
doesn't.
hands.
You
Wow.
can use a spit, you can use your armpit.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. And this, I can see there's a leaf blower. What's this for? Why is there
Just distraction.
distraction?
Rocky wants to use it because he don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so he used the distraction to a little distraction of the dog.
And a dog there, he just got that piece of wood. And
He
is
has
that-
to bring it back, sit down, and give the wood on the handler for the full points.
Wow, wow. That is very impressive. I've seen it done with copper. I've never seen it done with wood.
That's competition. Eh?
Wow.
It's no job. Eh?
Wow.
But it's the same.
Jumps, yeah? Maybe in the way of the dog.
So I don't know the height right now. Is that 120?
120.
Okay. So there's the maximum height for the maximum points. The dog has to wait over there. The handler goes to the jump and waits on the sign. Gets his dog jump. Voila.
Wow.
So when he touches the jump, it costs his points.
So he
When
didn't touch him
he
this
didn't
time.
touch
Oh,
us,
very
full
good.
points.
That's full
Yes.
points.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. And how you said this is 1.2 meters,
Yes.
and that's for category 3, or this is
Category
for,
3.
And
Yes.
for category 1,
1 meter.
1 meter. Category
So
2?
the category 1, 1 meter, category 2, 1 meter 10, category 3, 1 meter 20. So it's building up the difficulty. Now we're gonna do the
Palisade.
high jump,
high jump.
full points, 2 meters 30 high. You just have to jump one side. You have to wait also. Goes to the jump, wait on the sign. Now he can jump.
Wow. Wow.
So it's always full control.
Just to give you an idea how big that is, 2.3 meters.
That's 2.3 meters.
Yes, so 2.4 meters is 8 feet. So
This
it's
is
just
giant.
that much smaller than 8 feet.
Wow, wow. That is very impressive.
So one question, in a trial, can the handler say, let's say, up and then down while the dog's on the side? You have
No
to be
down, no
silent.
down.
So
You have to
do
get
the whole
up,
routine.
and when he's on the ground, you can say, stay there.
Right.
Or you say, come on my feet. That's the 2 different commands he can give.
Okay.
Heel.
Heel, basically. Heel.
Now what are we doing?
I don't know, we're going to see.
Yeah.
That's Rocky who decides.
That's global ring. Nobody knows.
Yeah, we know, but now on in training, the handler decides his difficulty of in training.
And this,
He
this is-
decides to do everything, so there are other handlers who just go into practice the jumps, and that's all.
Yeah.
Everybody has to know his own dog. Now he's going to do the long jump. Now it's on 3 meters jump. That's now a 3 meter jump.
Wow.
So he's always get his biting roll over there just for a compensation. The dog doesn't take it, but it's just meant for rewarding the dog and training.
For reward. The tug is there. For
Tomorrow there's nothing. Tomorrow he has to do it without.
Without anything.
Yes.
Wow. And this is Malinois.
Yes.
In terms of breeds, we mentioned this earlier, you can enter Global Ring with absolutely any breed.
Any breed without pedigree, no problem.
Wow, that's very good. So it gets a lot of people
That's
interested.
one of the interesting things of Global Ring. We don't need FCI pedigree that's not needed
Yeah,
to
that's very
do
good.
the.
And is there
program.
a particular age where people get involved, or do you say it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. When you're ready, you're ready. You want to play, you want to play.
Is it on average? Wow. Oh, that's
On
very good.
average, I say a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Average to start.
To category 1.
Yes. Yes.
We saw your dog yesterday, and
Yes.
there's, like I said, there's an interview that will be coming out soon.
Yeah.
You're a pure positive trainer,
Yes. Yes.
which is going to be very interesting. We
Yeah.
want to have a conversation about later. Hold on,
Now
let's
we're
see
going to do some biting work.
Oh yeah, this is the bit where everyone logs in. Everyone likes to see a bite. That face. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Don't know what's more scary. So this biting work, in terms of points in KMPV, obviously you have to do the control first, and then the
Yes.
bite has the highest points, but you can't do it until you've done the control. In terms of global ring, it's the same rules. It's the same.
All the obedience exercises have different points. Some exercises are 12 points, some are 10 points, some are 6 points. But now they start from 0. It's for 50 points. So the dog has points for waiting, has points for waiting before the sign to go in, has points for entering in the decoy, and also has points for returning back.
Wow.
It's a leg bite.
And there's a whistle there. That's the whistles for the
That's the
recall.
whistle, yes.
We mentioned yesterday you can have a choice of either
Yeah, you
whistle.
can have a choice. You use a whistle or you use your voice. I'm using my voice. I just give a command, come here. Rocky, choose to use the whistle.
Okay.
Why? The distance, you know the noise around.
Yeah.
Now it's a practical little field. When the field is double so big, you have music, you have a lot of people, and you are standing. The dog is working at the boxes or the people are over there, and you have to recall your dog. It's not so easy.
No.
He's going to do a search.
Search.
Now he's searching. So the dog has normally 1 minute or 2 minutes. We're going to see what is going to happen. The dog has searching right now the decoy, and the handler has to wait
Away from the dog.
away from the dog. Wait till the dog is barking. When he's barking, the handler can come in.
So the bark and hold.
Yes, he's going to bark when he finds the decoy.
A decoy is hiding somewhere in
Yes,
the field.
I think he's over there because the dog is working over there. Oh, he's going around. Oh, we're gonna...
That's interesting because that's a lot of control, and the dog must know who to bite.
Yeah, and he cannot bite over there. He just has to
No.
bark. When he
No.
bites the decoy over there,
You lose
he
points.
lose points. Now he's barking. His one bark is enough. 2 barks. So now Filippo can go in, come over there, and when he's over there, he's gonna say to the decoy, "Come out."
See, there's a lot of people on the ring right now. I mean, that's a lot of confidence in the dog to be able to find that. I mean, at what point do you say, yeah, it's safe for me to do this exercise with
That
all
exercise.
these people? Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm a
That's-
chicken shit.
we don't train with aggressive dogs. We train with socialized dogs.
Very good.
The dogs are socialized. When they're not social, you cannot do that. But it's a learning process. Also, the dog has to know there's a lot of people around here. He just have to search for the decoy, and he has a costume on it which has a scent. The dog knows that's the scent I search.
So what is he doing now?
Now he's trying that. Now
You get a
Karim as
bit
a
closer?
decoy. Karim as decoy tries to get the dog away, to get over the obstruction, to try to run away. Try to get away from the dog.
The dog is
Try to get away from the decoy, from the dog. They train all the time together, so he knows the dog also.
I can see because he's not wearing anything.
So he tries to run away. He can go away 1 meter, so it costs him 1 point because the decoy can go 1 meter. Now he has a sign. The handler said, "Come out,
Yeah.
stay in guard," and the decoy goes for a further walk.
Oh,
The walk the decoy does is always in the beginning of the day set to the decoy. Now you're gonna do like that, you're gonna do like that, you're gonna do like that. the decoy don't decide where he's going to walk.
Ah.
We decide as judge.
Okay, so but for the contestant doesn't know.
Yes, he knows it. He knows it in the first dog. He sees the first dog. He knows that is going to be the triact, the pattern he's going to
Yeah.
fall. So that's the difference.
But you can't train for it in terms of a pattern.
No.
The dog just must know
No.
this is what's going to happen.
Every trial is another way of the
different.
pattern. Every trial.
And it's the same with pretty much the setup. It's always
Yes.
different.
There's one thing always the same. The jump is the same, but is different materials.
Yeah.
Just like that jump, but different materials, other colors.
Yeah.
The long jump is different.
Yeah.
But that are the three things. Materials on the field was almost the same, and the rest we decide as judge what we're gonna do.
What to put in.
Yeah.
In terms of breeds, and again coming back to it, training. At what point do you need to start training for Global Ring? Is it possible to do Global Ring with, let's say, a dog that's been trained with IPO or KMPV? Or
It's possible. You can. The category 1. We have made some adjustment in the regulation that in biting work, when you have an IPO dog, normally he comes out and stays in guard.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Ah.
You just have to say it to the judge. It's an IPO dog. He comes to bite. He goes in guard, so the handler can come to take his dog with him. Category 1.
Category 1 only. But category 2, you have to follow the rules.
You
Yeah,
have to.
same.
So it's for coming in the discipline. It's possible to do change.
What's happening now?
Now they're going to do a guard object. So
Okay.
you have here circles on the ground.
Yeah.
His dog is going to guard this object. Filippo is going to go away normally,
Yeah.
and the decoy is going to try to take the object. That's only for the category 3, for the heaviest category.
Is it always different objects every time?
Always different object. Now we can use that. We can use the ox over there. We can use what we want. We can use a plastic chair. We can use a tire. It can be everything.
Yeah, that's interesting. Obviously in KMPV, which we've covered before, that's a bag. That's a little leather bag.
No, it's always a leather bag. Here, no. So you see now Karim is going to try, goes closer and closer. When Karim is in the closest circle, it's for full points. Then the dog can come out, but
bite.
Karim can also try to avoid the dog.
Yeah. I've noticed the biting is all on the legs. Is that,
For him, it's on the legs. There
Can you
are a
bite
lot
anywhere?
of dogs in the arms also.
and it's okay points wise?
No, it's same points.
Same points. Bite on legs,
What's different?
Ah, there
For
we
me,
go.
it's easier on the legs. Why? When you have a dog who comes on higher to break an arm, you do like that. Help, the dog has passed away,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's finished. You cannot do the legs away.
This is interesting. So what's he doing here?
Now he's trying to distract the dog with the blower, and the dog knows, okay, no problem, I go in to bite. Help.
No, this is proof that sport dogs are environmentally very sound.
yeah.
Especially for this.
You have to do. They use everything.
Wow. I've never seen that in.
So now he's going to use that to distract the dog. The same thing, and the dog is going to go through it or around it. Normally he's going to get through it to bite at the legs. But when Karim is down, it's not easy. You see, he has to go to the legs.
Wow. Sadia says mental control. That is very cool. That is very cool. I'd clap if I wasn't holding my hand.
So you have 3 times they try it. Now it was the 3rd time.
Yeah.
He has to do a 4th time. That's because of
training.
Filippo wants to do more.
This is interesting. What's this? This is very...
He's going in. He knows that the dog goes to the leg because normally we have a full suit. Eh?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's
When
not
you
wearing
don't
a
know,
full
when
suit.
you don't know what happened, it's not easy. Eh?
Otherwise, we have a live
Accident.
situation.
A live
yeah.
situation.
A live situation.
Not a good situation.
Not
to,
a good situation. What is
But
he doing?
it's training. And now Karim is going to be closer and
Yeah,
closer.
closer.
Try to go close. Yeah, no problem. Just not go in
The circle. No. Jesus, no. Oh wow.
So you're going
wow.
really, really high to bite. Yeah, that's normal.
Oh.
So,
Well done.
so it's possible that happens. That's training.
I'm guessing he's happy by that reaction.
Yeah. He's happy. It's a good way of training.
That's very cool.
So that's that's the program.
How old is this dog?
I don't know how old this dog is. Francis, hoe oud is die hond?
4 or 5. Francis, so who are the judges here that we can
It's
you?
me, Andy, and George.
George over there.
George Earrings.
Yeah, George. Sati's over there. Sati. Sati, it's your venue. Say a few words. How can people get involved in this?
Oh, they can contact. I think we have 3 clubs starting now in the UK.
Amazing.
One here,
Yeah.
Northampton?
one Northampton,
Yeah.
and one at
Kent? No?
Kent?
Bath.
Bath.
Yeah.
Bath.
Maybe
Yeah.
Kent.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Are
get
you
on.
going to be teaching it?
Yeah, I'll be helping teaching. I'll obviously have to go to Belgium to learn more. My man Francis and Mr. World Champion Andy.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Danny says hi.
yeah.
Hi, Danny. It's really cool. So we've got this.
So we're going to start off slowly.
Yeah.
My customers are interested. Other people are interested.
Yeah, we've had a lot of.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of people coming to watch tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's first time in the UK
Yeah.
ever.
And we'll be live streaming it, by the way, so it'll be
that's no
amazing.
problem.
What time start?
What time are we starting, so people can know?
Uh,
Yeah.
We will be here at 8 and start at
9. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
All
And this-
spectators welcome.
And all breeds are welcome. All
Yes,
breeds.
this is the main thing. All legal breeds are welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
legal breeds.
yeah.
Legal breeds, guys.
Yeah, that's
legal
it.
breeds. Yeah.
Le-
None of those cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of those cats that you lot carry in your cars.
Yeah. So
Or my
welcome.
French bulldog. Yeah. Yeah.
French bulldog. Can we allow his French bulldog?
when he's
You met
jumping
him?
1.80 m,
Yeah, there you go.
We can throw him over. We can throw him over. Yeah.
and he
Not
jumps,
allowed.
and he jumps minimum 3 meters, no problem.
What are we doing here?
I don't know what it is. They're gonna do a defense,
Defense.
a
Yeah.
defense of the handler. So
let's carry
now
on.
Filippo is explaining what he wants
Defense.
to do. He's explaining to the decoys what he wants to do for in training. Eh?
Yeah,
So he
let's
does
do
the training, and now we're gonna use 2 decoys.
2 decoys. Okay. Wow. So what?
Yeah.
Two-man attack.
2 man,
effectively.
yeah, it's 2 men who's distracting the handler and the dog. Who's gonna say to the handler, come here,
Yeah.
sit down there, do that,
Yeah,
do that. And on one point, the decoy is gonna do like that on the handler, and then the dog can bite. Not earlier.
Not earlier. And I see now they're using full suit now.
Yes,
as
because
opposed to
you don't know
before.
what you're gonna bite.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
When you have a touch like that, it's possible he comes here
Yeah.
or he goes here in the belly.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's allowed because we do it. The dog has to respond in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So the faster he responds, the better, of course.
Okay.
Dog, what he's doing now is preparation. His dog, you're going to defend me. You're going to defend me.
Yeah.
And now he can give one command and say nothing anymore. So the 2 decoys make a little bit noise, try to distract the dog, give him a little bit of difficulty, and the dog may not react.
So he's not
Stay on
allowed to
his
do
handler.
anything at
No.
this stage.
Stay on his handler.
And this is level 3, of course.
Yeah. Level 1 is not so difficult,
And
not
it's
so
now-
not so much distraction.
The dog is between
Yes.
the handler's legs.
Yeah, that's a way of training. That's because Rocky knows now he's not going to bite, so he learned his dog to lay down over there. So you're not going to bite to me. Now he's gonna think they're gonna go away.
This is impressive. Dog is right between us. He knows me well enough to know that this makes me very uncomfortable. Especially because I can see what he's about to do and he's looking everywhere.
So now
gonna
he's
stay
gonna.
very close.
You see now he's gonna be contact, and now the dog can work. He's gonna work. Now he's gonna get the sign to stop, and the dog has to guard 5 seconds to the decoy before running back to his handler. Come on!
That's very impressive.
And that's end of the exercise.
Wow, that's very impressive. Very impressive.
So you know everything is under full control.
Wow, again, I'd give that a round of applause. I don't know. That is amazing. That is amazing.
So that's
control.
I think, they're gonna do maybe one. No, no, you lost
Finish, it's not finished.
No, fleeing attack. Okay, so long
So
scent.
the decoy
Okay.
runs away and the dog has to bite him.
Okay, wow.
And everything is under control. The dog has to wait until he gets the sign to go take the decoy.
Okay.
So the difficulty is the decoy runs away and the dog has to wait before the sign to go and get him.
Ah, okay. Let's film this. And this is something I've found is a very recurring theme in this sport. Is control is critical.
Yes, control is more than critical. You see, it's the most important thing. And getting out also, you see, there's no dog who stays in bite.
Yeah. That's 4 points. That would be good.
Yes, full points. So the dog has 30 seconds to come back to his handler. Now it's obviously
Perfect,
less than
yeah.
30 seconds.
Perfect timing.
So it's good. I don't know if they're going to do something more. That's Dave Martens,
Dave
decoy
Martens,
from
hello.
Belgium.
Dave Martens, decoy from Belgium.
Yes.
He'll be tomorrow. At the
Tomorrow
full
also decoy, yes.
trial. Okay. So now we do.
I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know.
I think it's maybe a
Other?
recall
I think he's going to try and recall.
while he's away.
Yeah, I think. Not good, obviously.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
Not good.
Okay.
So he doesn't. He normally he doesn't.
He has to do the stopped attack.
Don't bite.
Before he gets, but he didn't. This time he got through.
30 points.
That's training.
3 points. Yeah.
30
Perfect.
points. 30 points.
And how much is the total number of points
On that exercise,
on everything?
everything 400
400
for the
okay.
category 3,
Oh wow.
200 for the category 1, 300 for the category 2, and 400 points for the category 3.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's always building up the difficulty.
So he's now repeating the exercise.
Yes. It's a training, eh?
Yeah. Oh wow.
So-
That's very good.
Now he called them off
Wow.
very soon
Wow,
to be
that's-
sure he don't bite.
That's very good. That's very good. That's real good control, man. Very good control. Very good control.
I think he's gonna stop now.
I think he's had
Stopt
enough.
hij nu? Stopt hij?
Very good. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
So that's a training for competition tomorrow.
So we had a discussion earlier about how long it's been going on for, the differences between Global Ring, Ring Sport Mondeo, in terms of all the different sports out there. So I mean, if someone wants to get involved, what's the mentality? What do they want to get out of it, other than just enjoying the sport? Of course, is it for
Friendship.
security? Friendship.
Yeah. For the moment, we're one big family.
That's really nice.
It's amazing for the moment.
I was there yesterday in Northampton, and I think Sati can agree. We're saying it's all about friendship. It's all about making good connections.
Friendship,
For the
partnership,
moment,
helping each other.
Yeah. You look like today, we are all together with young dogs, older dogs, all together on the field with all the decoys that you won't see in other sports.
Yeah, helping out.
There's
yeah.
much more concurrence, but for the moment, it's also because we come out of all the other disciplines.
Yeah.
We learn a lot of lessons,
Yeah.
and we don't want to make the same mistakes, anymore.
I have noticed that a lot less politics, a lot less.
No
And
time
we
for
are
politics.
open
Yeah, I
for
love this.
everyone.
I love
If
this.
the guys from Satis Club want to come play with us, we're open, no problem.
Really cool.
And you don't have to pay.
Oh,
With
wow.
us, you don't have to pay. That's
Guys.
also a big problem in Monjoring for nowadays. You have to pay to play.
Yeah, oh, wow. Because a lot of cheapskates that are hearing this are gonna get very they're gonna get involved. They're gonna get involved.
But there'll be queue at the gate. For free.
You spend your money to drink a beer and eat. So.
Yeah. No, that's
And have
amazing.
fun.
That's amazing. So tomorrow we'll be covering the actual event itself. It's going to be live. We're going to go through the competition. We've got one more question.
So when you founded Global Ring, what made you pick certain exercises from different sports? Why did you pick, like, for example, the emergency recall, object guard, or, you know?
It's because we already developed the Mondio ring before.
Yeah.
With Filippo Rocchi, he was one of the founders. So we already did our homework then. So it's almost the same program.
Almost the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some little differences, but the main thing is the same because we did it before.
Okay.
And then in 1987 we picked the best things from every national program, from the Dutch program, from the French program, so
Put it into.
Yeah, put it into one.
It's amazing. Well, we're all going to be looking forward to tomorrow. Everyone's excited.
we'll be there.
Big
Always
competition.
spectators welcome.
Spectators welcome.
Curry in the tent.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Samosas, which we've had already. Oh, mate, that's
Samosas,
going to be good.
Coca-Cola,
It's going to be
teas,
good.
coffees, drinks.
Lovely. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for
no
this
problem.
interview. Thank you.